Well, hello and welcome to another unboxing. We're going to look at the Monogram Battlestar Galactica Pegasus. It's a really nice kit, really nice detail from what I took a quick look at. So let's head over to the bench and take a look. Well, hello, and here she is. The old Pegasus from the original series of Battlestar Galactica. I found this kit actually at a decent price for what I've seen them mostly going for. And the box is actually in fairly good condition for 1978. I think that's what they're saying this was produced. Yep, 1978. The old Battlestar Pegasus. Well, here's the box, old school cover. Very 70s looking logo here, which is cool. Old Monogram kit. Only real different picture compared to the top is on the side of the actual model. You got it there. You can see the actual display stand that comes with it. It's almost like a moon kind of thing. I think we'll work something out with that. I like to try to keep some of that original to it, like the spaces, if you can, if they're workable with switches and power. But that's kind of a cool thing, and since this is a very collectible and sought after kit, the Mobius one is very nice. It's supposed to have some more detail to the hull. But I wanted to do this old kit. Let's do an old, maybe I'll do the Mobius version of the original series later, and then they have, the new series as well, the reboot, which is pretty cool too. I like that one too. I love their Vipers too. The Vipers are really cool, which I do have some just came in too. Just building up my kit repertoire. Going out to Wonderfest here in June, so I'm probably going to look at some of the Space 1999 stuff, or maybe just some of the 2001 stuff that I wanted to get. But yeah, let's open her up. Oh, very nice. She's molded in silver. I'm going to keep them. I like to keep, I know on unboxing and stuff, I like to keep my stuff. I mean, this could come out because it's not multiple parts, and maybe we'll pull this out because it's two big pieces. That I don't mind. But a lot of these things where I don't want to lose, like these little pieces that are coming off the screws, I'm not going to pull all those out. But I think it's safe to say we can take the main hull out, since it's just a bag with just the main hull. And it's lovely to see the stuff still in plastic. It's molded in silver, very similar silver to Bandai uses as far as look. And I don't know, she's fairly well detailed. I don't have a one-to-one comparison of the Mobius. It looks like they scratched some stuff off. Whether that's on the mold, probably on the mold that they scratched the number off. It's probably an old. Well, this is an old version, so I wouldn't know. I wonder what that was. I can see if they're like Monogram, they eventually got, I think, bought out by Revell, I think, maybe. And I could see them taking the old Monogram stuff and scraping it off, like it might have said Monogram, and they didn't want it to say that anymore. I can see that. But. So we got plenty of room to do stuff in here. And you see the scratches on there too. Got plenty of room, but I think the detail on that's pretty good. And she's a really nice size ship. I really like that. So I think that's the top, that's the bottom. And there's your display hole, so that's where I can come up with power. We'll see how we'll do that. I'm not going to use and I think these. Snap together somehow like that. I don't know if there's pieces that fill the sides or something. Oh, there, it just on its own went together. There must be some filler pieces in there. But yeah, there's the main hull. Here's our little decals, very simple. Red little circle that goes on, I think up here somewhere, on that piece. And that goes there. And then Pegasus and Galactica. Old school manual. Yep, 1978 Universal. It's probably going to be very basic. And this is a very slow parts count piece. Yeah, see there's the sides. And there's a little front tip. And we're going to do the best to light this. I'm definitely going to do the engines. And I think I'm going to do like I seen on Trekworks where he just did, you know, lights inside and then just stuck fiber optics in. I think that's usually the best. It'll give you probably the best brightness for the scale of the ship, because you don't want things just like light beams everywhere. It'll give that nice scale. I'll probably go with a warm light to simulate the way it looked on camera, because they used incandescent bulbs. That's why I do like a lot of the 70s Star Trek stuff, like the original Enterprise and that warm light. It's also good to use warm light for bigger scaled stuff. It's big, but it's down. Like I think the Star Destroyer might do in a warm light. I'm not sure. But yeah, fairly simple. Yeah, I mean 11 steps, and really 9 of them are only the building of the ship. 10, 11 are, you know, putting the stand together and putting it on the stand. Fairly simple, and of course back in the day, no decal instructions. They didn't even tell you anything. No, it doesn't even tell you, hey, please look off of, maybe on here, in here might somewhere. Well, that's a foreign language there. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just pretty much you're on your own. So, you know, because I don't know where all the Pegasus, I know the Galactica goes on the outer part of these, if you want to call them the cells. Or actually, they're not. Aren't those actual shuttle where the Vipers come out of? Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't watched the show since I was a boy. I used to watch this show a lot. I had the Cylon Raider toy that you pulled out and it had the little darts. I had the Viper. I think that's it. I had one of each. But yeah, like I don't even remember the stripe that's on it. I got a 1978 Cylon Raider. I definitely wanted that because that just brings me back to my childhood. I've seen some of the toys on there. I almost want to buy one of the toys just to have. But I think these were where the Vipers come out of, you know, out each end there. So they might be considered like a hangar bay or something. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm not sure of the physiology and design of the ship. Yeah, and I believe they come out the sides. If I remember, out these. I don't think they come out the back. That one. That's them. They're pretty decent size. And then also here's your here's your stand. There's part of your engines back there. So it's got a honeycomb. Boy, I would love to cut that all off. Ooh, that would be hard. I'd love to cut all that out and just put a honeycomb grid in there. So boy, I don't think I have any honeycomb left. I used all of it on the, plus I would need quite a bit. There's these 4 and then that. Not to see if that's even an engine. I think it's lit up. Engine, yeah. So I'll have to see. If the worst comes to worst, I'll just drill or if there's a, I haven't checked what all for photo etch too, and I'm sure there's probably photo etch for that. If anybody, still making it for the older kit. Mobius kit I can see, but are they making it for the old Monogram kit? I'm not sure, but I haven't looked yet. I know I usually get the kits and get what photo etches I want. And some of the stuff I'm not getting photo etch for, a lot of the stuff I've been getting lately. But this might be one that would be worth some, I'll have to see. But there she is in a nutshell. Fairly simple build, for a fairly simple ship, but a nice looking ship. Like I said, I heard people say that the detail wasn't as much as the Mobius. Maybe some inaccuracies, but it looks good to me. Like I said, I probably will build the Mobius kit because I am liking. I'm gonna get, I think, started next on the Franklin for Mobius, which will be my first kit to build from them. But there she is. I hope you return when we start building it and do the whole build series. Until then, happy modeling and thanks for watching.